So here is the look that I filmed today. It's kind of a pinky purple lip and a really blown out smoky brown eye with a pop of color underneath. Let me get in close so you can kind of see that. So this is the look I have today. Very minimal face stuff. Focuses on the eyes and the lips. So if you want to see how to do this, please keep on watching. So first I'm going to start out with Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger, and I'm just going to take that all over both lids. And then underneath as well. So then on a really fluffy brush, this is just the Soho Fluffy Crease Brush, I'm going to take this color called Sand Dune from Gabby Cosmetics. So I'm just going to take that and swirl my brush in there really good. And then I'm just going to really blow that out and put that in the crease area. Messy, no rhyme or reason, it doesn't really matter. I'm just really starting to build up the base for the other colors that are going to sit on top of this. So this is just about building and adding definition to the eye. Then I'm going to take a brown that's just a few shades darker, and I'm going to and that's Naked, which is in the Naked 1 palette, and just on the same fluffy brush, just really again blend that out and blow that out really well, but kind of focus this more into the crease. And you can see that we're starting to get some definition. Then on a smaller but still fluffy brush, this one's just more tapered, I'm going to go in with MAC's Cork, which is again just a darker eyeshadow. And this I'm going to focus more into the crease area, but still make it very blended. And you can use any browns that you have that go from lighter to darker. You don't have to use these. Then on the same brush again, just going a little bit darker, I'm going to pick up some Buck, which is also in the Naked 1 palette. And that is really just going to focus on the outer half of the eye. And then taking my Soho Fluffy brush again, I'm not going to put any additional product on it, I'm just going to really blend all of this out. Give it that really blown out smoky look. Then in the Naked 2 palette, I'm going to take the color Foxy, which is the first one. If you look at it this way, it's the first one in the palette. I just wiped off my Soho Fluffy brush a little bit, and I'm just going to take that and just run that along that top edge. Then just to lighten up the inner corner and the kind of the center of the eye, I'm going to take this first color in this Stila Barbie Foxy Doll palette, and this, it doesn't have a name, but it's this white eyeshadow in the top if you have this. I'm just going to use a Real Techniques base shadow brush, which is a great blush for packing on color and blending. And I'm just going to put that near the lash line and on the inner part of the eye. Just blending that out. And then going back in with my Soho Fluffy brush and a little bit of Cork and reblending that edge between the colors, just so you have a seamless blend. Then along the top line, I'm just going to put in a flick, and I'm going to use Mica Beauty Cosmetics black cream liner with a Sephora angled brush. I'm not going to film it though, because I have found that I need to be like this far away from my mirror to do it. So I'm going to put that on, and I will be right back. As you can see, I went quite thick with my liner because I wanted more of a 60s vibe to it. You do not have to go this thick. You can do it as thin as you want it, or as thick as you want it. Anyway, on the bottom lash line, I'm going to start with Rubenesque. Just to make sure that I have shine down there because I'm going to use this shiny color, and it's a new color that I got. I'm super excited about. But you don't have to, you can skip this step. You can leave it with whatever primer you put on. I just bought this and it's already broken. Nice. Nice, I did good. So but anyway, ignore the brokenness here. This is Asphyxia from Urban Decay, and it's a lavender. So I'm going to take Asphyxia, and I've wet my Real Techniques accent brush a little bit. Just on a makeup wipe. Ugh, excuse me, my allergies are gross. And then I'm just going to take it, I'm going to run that on the tip of my little brush. And I'm just going to run that along the bottom lash line. And I think I'm actually going to take it down quite low.
These aren't the droids we're looking for.
And my phone keeps going off. I'm going to take it down low so you can see the color. Like, can you see how purple it is? And then on the other eye, we bring it right up into the tear duct as well. Just to bring that pop of color up all the way around the bottom part of the eye. Then in my Tarte, I don't know, this is the jewel box or the jewelry box. This is so old. I'm going to take this darker purple here and just on the same brush, I'm going to take very little of that. And I'm just going to run that in my lashes along the bottom lash line. Just running that through the lashes on the bottom lash line. Just to give definition to the bottom lash line. Then after that, I am going to take my L'Oreal True Match concealer pen, crayon, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to run that on my waterline. Then I'm going to set that using Asphyxia and just the same little brush. So that's pretty much it for the eyes. If you want to add fake lashes, you can. I'm just going to put on mascara after I'm done with the rest of my face. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to use Olay Fresh Effects Long Live Moisture Satin Finish Lotion. Then again, just using my hands, I'm going to use my Olay Fresh Effects BB Cream just to help even out my skin tone, because my skin is still relatively decent looking and I don't really want to wear a bunch of foundation today. So for concealer today, I'm going to use my ever handy dandy MAC Studio Finish in NC20 to just conceal my blemishes. But under my eyes, I've bought into the hype. I am going to use the Benefit Fake Up Concealer. I just got this, and that's what it looks like. So I thought I would try this, see how it works, give it a shot. If I hate it, I hate it. But I feel like I'm going to love it because I have only heard good things about it. I have not heard one bad thing about this product so far. So I got the color Light, so I'm going to go ahead and put that under my eyes. It looks a little bit lighter on this side because I've got this door open that leads outside and there's sunlight coming in for the first time in days because it has been raining like crazy. And I'm just going to go over with my finger just to melt that into the skin. I think I'm still going to run a little bit of NC15 over the top of that, which in Studio Finish, NC15 in Studio Finish over the top of that. How many times am I going to tell you that I'm doing that? Just because I have super bags right now because I have been so busy. And then I am just going to go ahead and set that with my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Ooh. And just using an all-purpose brush that I have. Just go ahead and set that. And I know I rave about this Laura Mercier powder, but it really brings down shine and really mattifies the face. So generally throughout the day, like if I get off work and I'm going somewhere, I will put on the Secret Brightening Powder where I'm oily, and it takes all of that away. I'm just going to go ahead and conceal the rest of my face. You've seen me do it a million times, so I'm going to do that, and I will be right back. So I went ahead and pretty much finished my face off camera, because again, it's something everybody's seen me do a bajillion times by this point. I powdered my face, the rest of my face anyway, with my NC20 MAC Select Sheer Pressed powder, contoured with MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and Give Me Sun. I used Sweet Cheeks from Be a Bombshell Cosmetics for blush this time. And then I used my Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Double Definition to highlight. And I went ahead and put mascara on, not that you can tell because my eyeliner is so thick. That's why I was saying you could put on false lashes if you wanted to. If you wanted to have that really like swooped eyelash look. That I know a lot of people are really fond of. But anyway, for lips, I'm going to do this off camera, open my little thing. Just dry those off. I'm going to be using the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in the color Darling. I almost called it Devotion, and that would be wrong. I'm going to put that on first. You can tell this look is kind of all about purple, since it's my favorite color anyway. And then I'm going to go in with MAC's Lip Glass, the Nicki Minaj, the Lavender, which is just called Nicki 2. I'm going to put that on over top. And this Nicki 2, the lipstick and the lip glass, are my favorite. If I can get away with it, I wear them almost every day. Alright, so that is the finished look. Pardon my hair being up and weird, but anyway, that is, like I said, that's the finished look. Purple lips, pop of color on a really blown out smoky brown eye. Very minimal foundation, blush, and everything else because you've got the pop of color that's the attraction in the lip color. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I thank y'all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye!